Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the Santa Fe and Disneyland Railroad Steam Simulator. For this video, we're going to take a quick demo of the interactive Fireman. We're going to pull the CK Holiday and the freight consists out from the roundhouse to the Fantasyland station. A quick little trip. So let's go ahead and hop right in. For this session, I've left the Fireman setting out at Novice from my last video, and I left the target pressure on 25. So as I said in the previous video, we're going to go ahead and issue the prepare to depart command first before we need it. I see that I have 130 psi in the pressure, so I would expect that the Fireman would be able to catch up pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and issue a command and have a go at it.
Ready to go.
So I can already hear the steam from the burner increasing. See this increased smoke? And that's because I have the novice experience setting. But the fireman won't be able to fire as cleanly as the expert. So while we're going, I'm going to keep an eye on how the fireman is firing, so we can see what he actually does in the setting. So you can see that for a novice fireman, he's using way too much fuel and steam to start this train. You can also see that he's going to back down the fire way too late and we pop off the safety. Okay, we're coasting.
Drifting.
Let's go ahead and stop at the upcoming Fantasyland station.
Shutting down.
So we can see that with a novice setting for the fireman. He had quite a bit of trouble trying to keep up with the pressure. Also trying to anticipate the pressure. A more expert fireman would have backed up the fire way earlier before setting off the safety. So now let's do another trip from Fantasyland Station to Main Street using the expert fireman. I see here that we have about 125 psi. So about a minute out before we actually need to leave, I will give the prepare to depart command in order to let the fireman sufficient amount of time to build up the pressure reserve. So let's say that 1 minute out is about now, so we'll give that command.
Pulling out.
I can hear the fire is getting louder, so he's already trying to get the pressure built up. Now, even though I've issued the prepare to depart command, and even an expert setting, it doesn't mean that I can go ahead and start pulling the throttle. I still have to work with the fireman by issuing the command prepare to depart, and I will wait for him to be ready when we have about 130 to 135 psi. And looks like now is about a good time to go. You can already see the difference between the novice fireman and the expert fireman. The expert fireman no longer lets the pressure climb uncontrollably up to the safety triggered pressure, but in fact try to maintain a reasonable 130 to 140 psi to start the train. I see that he has a pretty high fire build up here, so I'm going to tell him ahead of time that we're going to start the drift.
Drifting.
Okay, I was barely in trouble at all. Very clean firing, not a whole lot of smoke. Alright, we're coming up on a turn to Main Street now. I'm gonna let the fireman know sufficient amount of time to back down on the fire as we're about to stop.
Got it.
So I've issued the prepare to stop command. he should back down by a little bit. Right now he's building up to not dip too much below 165. Right on the money. And that's about it for this video. I hope you've been able to see the difference between the novice and expert fireman settings, as well as learn how to issue commands effectively. Basically, it comes down to letting the fireman anticipate your moves, as well as anticipating the fireman's moves and needs. I hope to expand the capabilities and commands of the fireman feature even more in the future updates. But for now, enjoy riding the engine around Disneyland with your new Fireman. Bye bye!